The US has shot down an armed Turkish drone that was operating near its troops in Syria, the first time Washington has brought down an aircraft of its NATO ally. A Turkish Defense Ministry official said the drone did not belong to the Turkish armed forces, but did not say whose property it was. The F-16 belonged to the 555th EFS, which are currently on deployment at Wafafak al-Sulti AB, Jordan. The decision to shoot down an ally's armed drone was made out due diligence and the inherent right of self-defense to take appropriate action to protect U.S. forces, Ryder said, adding that we have no indication that Turkey was intentionally targeting U.S. forces. The incident came days after Turkey's National Intelligence Agency carried out strikes in Syria against Kurdish militant targets after a bomb attack in Ankara last weekend. The Pentagon spokesperson, Brig Gen Patrick Ryder, said Turkish drones had been seen carrying out airstrikes in Hasaka, Syria, about 1 kilometer away from U.S. troops. U.S. officials earlier told the shootdown was ordered after more than a dozen calls to Turkish military officials stating that U.S. forces were on the ground in the area and that the U.S. military would take action to protect them if the drone didn't leave. The officials spoke on condition of anonymity to provide details of a sensitive military incident. The Turkish military acknowledged that an unmanned aircraft was shot down but denied ownership of the drone, according to Reuters. A few hours later, a Turkish drone came within less than half a kilometer of U.S. troops. It was deemed a threat and was shot down by F-16 aircraft. We have no indication that Turkey was intentionally targeting U.S. forces, Ryder told reporters. The incident comes at a delicate moment for U.S.-Turkish relations, with the U.S. hoping Turkey will ratify NATO membership for Sweden. While the U.S. has not shot down a Turkish aircraft before, tensions have flared and there have been close calls. In 2019, U.S. troops in northern Syria came under artillery fire from Turkish positions. Syria has been in a civil war for more than a decade, and the country is split into areas controlled by the Syrian government led by President Bashar al-Assad, al-Qaeda-linked militants and Turkish-backed opposition fighters in the northwest, and Kurdish forces in the northeast that the U.S. partners with to conduct missions against the Islamic State group. So far, the war has killed 500,000 people, wounded hundreds of thousands, and left many parts of the country destroyed.